Hi and good morning everyone. Welcome back to Missy Cooking on a Budget, and I'm Missy. It's been a while. Or to me it seems like I haven't talked to nobody in a while. So, I'm not cooking anything special this morning. I just want to get on and, I guess, chit chat a little bit. I'm cooking, but it's just nothing special. I'm making just some fried eggs and cheese sandwiches for Ed and Gordon. Ed is on an errand right now, but he'll be back to grab his sandwich and probably coffee. And he has to head to Boston for a doctor's appointment, which I was supposed to go with him today, and he was kind enough to cancel that part of it because I'm just physically exhausted. We left on Thursday, mid-morning, because we had to do something before we could take off. So we left about 10:30 in the morning. We slept Thursday night at a hotel with the baby, drove all day Friday, bring the baby back, ate supper with my son and daughter-in-law and the baby, turned around and left again, just like that. Stayed in a hotel Friday night, drove all day Saturday. We got here close to midnight on Saturday night. And, yeah, yesterday I slept on and off, but I forced myself to do as much, unpacking, cleaning as I could. So today wasn't so bad when I woke up, and I thought I would have to go to Boston. But anyways, no, I get to stay home and do the things I need to get done. So like I said, I just put some butter in my pan. I'm going to throw in a few eggs. And make them, I usually have a little bowl out here. I just grab it, that's okay. This is easy for Ed to eat while he's driving. And Gordon loves these. Oh, there goes my shell. You guys know that trick? I didn't probably bring it down, did I? Just grab it with the other shell, and it comes right out. So we'll do 4. Some pepper. Ed likes pepper. And salt. And I'm going to wipe my hand real fast. So, we're just going to let them fry up. We had an excellent time with the grandbaby. I am still so overwhelmed with joy that, I know it was hard for her parents to let her go, 8-9 states away. And, but it was awesome. They had the time they needed, and we get to spend that quality time with her, and my other kids did too, and some other family members, so that's awesome. I'm going to go grab that set of toast. I'll be right back. So what I'm going to do, I don't know if you can hear me way over here, is all I'm going to do is grab some mayonnaise. And these are real easy for Gordon to put in the microwave. He loves them. And he's going to be 90 years old in a couple weeks, and he doesn't really eat much. This is a perfect little thing for him, whether he has it for breakfast or supper. And I'm going to heat up nicely. He doesn't cook at all. Everything is microwave. I make it and he microwaves it. These are all flipping perfectly, and of course I don't even get you down to show it. One more. We'll see if the last one flips perfectly. There we go. That one, the yolk puffed up a little bit. Alright. I'm going to shut it down because the heat's going to cook the other side. And then I'm going to put a little bit of this fancy blend on eggs. that. And then it's a regular piece of cheese on Gordon's. One. But yeah, we tried to get in as many activities as we could. You know, and no, obviously we had some downtime, quality time with her, but yes. We took her to the Boston Aquarium, and we took the train in only because we wanted to kind of replicate what we did with her father and our other kids when they were little. And yeah, she loved the train ride. She absolutely loved it. I think she loved the train ride more than she loved the aquarium. But she was fine at the aquarium at first. Like maybe the first 15 to half an hour, then she just kind of lost it. She started to get tired for one. That's the only time she really got fussy, was if she was tired or hungry. But yeah, we managed to get through it and then took the train back. And yeah, even still, that little bit of time she did enjoy it, so that was awesome. And we got some great pictures on the train, and you could just see her absorbing everything, absorbing the people, what was going on. She was just enthralled with it all. It was really great. And that night, me and her slept over at my oldest son's house. And we went to the park and we visited one of his friends that had a bunny. And yeah, it was that day was a long day. You know, going to the aquarium, taking the train back. My son lives, you know, an hour or something away. And then the next day was 4th of July, and we were invited over to my daughter-in-law's parents' house, and they had a pool. That little girl was in the pool with one of us the whole time we were there. Absolutely loved it, but they had this floaty thing that she could sit in, and it was like mesh, so she was getting, the water would fill up in the floaty thing just a little bit. So she felt safe and secure, and she loved it. She absolutely loved it. And then, yeah, so Friday night. But I don't even know what we did on Friday. Oh, that was Friday. The 4th of July was Friday. Saturday, I did the grocery haul because we had to go grocery shopping and get things set up. Sunday, went to the beach for the day, and that was a great day. My husband saw this thing on TikTok where you put glue on the kids' hands and then put it on the board, and then put the sand on it, and then do the seashells around it. We didn't quite finish it because it was a long day. We ended up taking, I had my great niece also and the grandbaby. So we thought, you know, it'd be fun to have someone to play with too. And my great niece is 6 and Kaylani is 3. So anyways, yes, we had both the girls at the ocean. That was a big day for us also. And usually when we go to the ocean, we're at that age where we just get up real early in the morning, we watch the sunrise, we eat breakfast. We're out of there by 10 o'clock. We went there for like 8:30 in the morning, and we left there about 1:30 in the afternoon. So that was a long day for us too. And yeah, so we did a bunch of other fun little things, and it was just so enjoyable. It was just, I can't even explain how happy I am that they allowed this to happen at this early age for her. You know, because I've been saying it since my daughter-in-law was pregnant. I'm like, you know, if I'm going to be this many states away, she has to come spend, grandbabies come spend time with their grandparents during the summer, you know. And yeah, for them to allow it. And I know they missed her, and they were happy to get her back home. And yeah, so this Grammy's still got to rest a little bit more. I got lots of things I got to put away, and we still got our dollhouse. I don't know if you can see it in the back there. We got to take it apart and ship it down because the car was just full, and we didn't want stuff like packed up against her, you know, just in case something fell over and hit her or whatever. So we only used the way back, and yeah, it was a lot. So I'm just gonna put these on bread, but I already put the mayonnaise on. And a lot of people use butter. I'm gonna double up eggs, and then just wrap it in aluminum foil, and there you go. He's got a sandwich to eat on his way or on his way back. So he has something. me a nice double sandwich with the 2 eggs on it. So that's it. I'm going to wrap up Gordon's, get his wrapped up. And I appreciate whoever took the time to watch this video. And everybody that's been supporting me while I've been absent again. Every time I say, oh, I always feel like, oh, I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna be consistent, and then something happens. But I don't even care about it at all. The time that I had with that grandbaby means way more than anything else to me. And you know, getting those hugs and kisses in the morning at nighttime, it is nothing better, you know. And she would just cuddle up to Grammy at nighttime, and you know, she loves her grampy. She always has. She's a daddy's girl. She loves her grampy, but this time she really drew close to me. Even when we dropped her off, we were sitting in the house. I was sitting on the couch, and so she already saw mommy and daddy, and she's running around. She's trying to show them this and show them that, and then she just stopped and came right over, got right up on my lap, and you know, that made me feel, I almost started crying. I did probably cry, because you know, there she is, she has mommy and daddy now, and she still came to me. So that just, you know, even when she was real little, her first birthday, me and my son Daryl and my daughter-in-law Amanda, we went down there for her first birthday, and we went to Myrtle Beach. We got a hotel, and we stayed there for the weekend with them. And at nighttime, they would go out, you know, and have a couple cocktails or whatever, and I'd stay at the hotel room with the baby. And she, even at 1 year old, even before we got in the hotel room, I took her out of the car seat, she clung to me. She, when we were at the pool, she was, you know, right with me. So she's always, you know, there's always been a bond. I went down there when she was born. I didn't get to see her. I think she was 2 or 3 days old by the time we got there, because, you know, obviously she went into labor. We booked tickets. She was born. Me and my daughter went. So I don't remember exactly. She could have been 2 days old or 3 days old. And we stayed several days. So there's always been, they've come up here for holidays and different things. So we do see her, and I talk to her on the phone quite a bit. So, you know, we're truly blessed with that. But she definitely has a bond with me, and that's, you know, that's all I really want. I don't want to be a stranger to her, you know. So I think this time, you know, some of these memories are going to stay with her, and that's awesome. But anyways, I love you guys. I appreciate you if you watch this to the end, and I'm going to do my best to try to get back into doing my videos properly. And yeah, I love you. Jesus loves you more, and I will see you on the next video. I want to say this, it's probably going to take me a few more videos and a few more probably a few more videos still talking about that grandbaby. So I hope you guys don't mind, because my heart's still filled with joy, and I just want to share. I want to share that with you. And don't forget, this Wednesday, 1 o'clock, I will be back with my live Bible study if you're interested. And I believe it could change. Don't quote me on this, because you never know what God's going to do. It's the importance of grandparents in your grandchildren's lives. All right, and that's not just grandparents. If you're a godmother or father, if you're an aunt or uncle, we all have roles in children's life. And I know all of you have heard your whole entire life, it takes a village to raise a child. And nowadays, people are, you know, they're like, just with the family unit, there's not a whole lot of, you know, aunts and uncles or grandparents or this or that, godparents, entwined into those children's lives, and they are missing out. And it is actually biblically correct for all of us to join in and to help raise those children and bring them up and all those things. When my kids were growing up, they had everybody. They had my brothers, my sisters, their grandparents. And I was there the same for my nieces and nephews. And it takes that. It really does, to each one of us have a role in that children's life. So, you know, don't be afraid. You know, a lot of people are afraid to let people in. But if you're leading a godly life, you know, ask God for wisdom to who to have around your children, and allow people to help and encourage your children so that they have more people that they know have their back in life. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. Love you guys. Jesus loves you more. I'll see you on my next video.